Okay guys, so a quick look at a motion sensing light bar and a little light strip. It's 10 LEDs, there's 5 on either side of the actual motion detector. It has a aluminum housing, and it has a battery door cover that stays attached, which is nice. There are some like this that come off. This one stays attached, which is nice. You do have a very clear indicator of the amount of batteries and the way they go. The other one I have that's very similar to this unit, slightly different but almost identical, is actually a little harder to deal with. The door doesn't stay attached, and the indicator for the battery placement is a little harder to see. So they place a sticker on here making it easier. You insert your 4 batteries here. Of course they all face the same way, and there is no batteries included. I took the batteries out of this. I didn't want to cover my hand over the sensor and cause it to go off and cause the video to be difficult to see because of the light, but you can see just barely see the yellow indication of LEDs underneath the actual white sort of translucent plastic here that covers it and diffuses the light. The cool thing about this, of course, well, one of the cool things about it, the aluminum housing I love. I like aluminum. But you have this little strip that is 3M adhesive, and it's a magnet. So you basically stick that where you like under your cabinet, and it sticks on through magnetic means, which is great. So you can pull this off and change the battery as needed. It's actually very bright, works really well. Has about a 15-second time frame that it stays on. Comes with this little box here, nothing special, documentation wise on the box, little plastic sleeve that the actual unit comes in, and it has a manual that shows a couple of different models that are offered. This particular model is listed as the 7120, and this is the 4 AAA battery operated version. There are a few other versions. Some have indicator lights and rechargeable batteries included and things. 100,000 hours is the expected service life of the LED, and as I said, you have about a 15-second time frame for the lighting. You'll see it in a closet here in just a second. You'll see how bright it is. It actually does a great job. Like I said, I have almost the identical light under the cabinet at night so that I can actually utilize the sink without flipping a light on, and I have the area illuminated for me. So yeah, all in all, it's just a nice little light. It works well. That's pretty much all there is to say about it. It's bright enough to do what it needs to do for the area, and if you got a couple of these, you could light up a pretty significant area. If you need to know the length on it, it is just over 7 inches. So basically right at 7 1/4. So just wanted to give you guys a quick look at that little light, and you'll see here in just a second it lights up well in the closet in the dark and detects motion from several feet away. So pretty sensitive, which is good. You don't have to sit there waving your hands in front of it looking a little nutty trying to get this thing to light up. It does a good job of doing that without a lot of fuss, and it's bright enough to see the area that you're in very, very well. Okay, thanks for watching. Okay, so earlier I showed you close-up and some of the specifics of this little light. I just wanted to show you what it looks like in a closet in action. So there we go. Step into the closet. I'm several feet away from the actual sensor, and it picked up. For you looking on the camera, you're just seeing probably a bright bar of light, but for me it's actually like a 10 LED bar, and we just moved out and back in. So yeah, you see it lights up pretty much the entire area, entire closet area. So it does a good job in a very dark environment, and I basically just wanted to give you guys a quick look at the functionality in that regard. Okay, thanks.